Welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing a common issue that many developers face when using pytest with a threaded HTTP server fixture. If you're working on a project that involves testing web applications or APIs, you may have encountered this problem before. The error message pytest threaded HTTP server fixture cannot access test cases transaction. DB data can be frustrating and difficult to resolve. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll understand what causes this issue and how to overcome it. In this video, we'll delve into the details of pytest fixtures, threaded HTTP servers, and how they interact with database transactions. We'll explore why this error occurs and provide a step-by-step explanation of how to resolve it. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, this video aims to provide a clear and concise explanation that will help you troubleshoot and fix this issue. So let's dive into the topic at hand. When using pytest with a threaded HTTP server fixture, you may have noticed that your tests can't access the database data from within the test case's transaction. This is because pytest fixtures are executed in separate threads, which creates a new scope for the database transaction. Think of it like this: when you create a pytest fixture, it's like creating a mini application that runs independently of your main application code. This fixture has its own thread and its own scope for database transactions. When your test case tries to access the database data within this fixture, it can't find it because it's looking in the wrong scope. Here's an analogy to help illustrate this concept. Imagine you have a library with multiple rooms. Each room represents a different thread or scope. If you put a book on a shelf in one room, your main application code, but then try to access that same book from another room, the pytest fixture, you won't be able to find it because it's in the wrong room. Now, let's talk about how to resolve this issue. To make your test case's database data accessible within the pytest threaded HTTP server fixture, you need to ensure that both are running within the same scope or thread. One way to achieve this is by using a context manager to manage the database transaction. A context manager allows you to define a specific scope for your code, which ensures that all database operations occur within that same scope. By using a context manager, you can create a shared scope between your test case and the pytest fixture. This means that when your test case tries to access the database data, it will be able to find it because both are running within the same scope. To summarize the main points discussed in this video, pytest fixtures run in separate threads, which creates a new scope for database transactions. When using pytest with a threaded HTTP server fixture, your test case may not be able to access the database data due to differences in scope. To resolve this issue, use a context manager to manage the database transaction and ensure both the test case and pytest fixture run within the same scope. That's all for today's video on resolving the pytest threaded HTTP server fixture cannot access test cases transaction DB data error. We hope you now have a better understanding of why this issue occurs and how to overcome it. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content on testing, development, and software engineering. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments section. In our next video, we'll be exploring more topics related to pytest and web application testing. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.